Alright, this is my 65-gallon plant aquarium. It's been running for about, since December, like, honestly December 1st, right around that time. So I don't know, about 3 months. Really got into planting tanks since I've been going to my local fish store. There's been tons of plants there, so I figured I'd make a pretty big planted aquarium. And this is a pretty tall aquarium. It's 25 inches tall, so it's kind of a pain to get into, but not a big deal really. I go over what I have in this tank for fish, because I'm into fish a lot too. There's 2 of the yellow dwarf grammies, the honey ones, 3 dents and barbs, 2 electric blue rams, 4 neon tetras. I'm gonna get a few more of those for sure. 2 battle sharks. I want to get one more of those too. Some danias, zebra and leopard. 2, I think there's 3 zebra nerite snails. 1 Synodontis zebra hybrid, which is actually a little baby right now. He's only, honestly, like an inch and a half long. He'll get up to, I think, 6 or 8 inches eventually. 1 black-tailed shark. Red-tailed shark. And 2 Siamese algae eaters and 4 autosynchronous catfish. And they deal with the algae very well. It's just part of my cleanup crew. Definitely my favorite algae eaters would be the autosynchronous because they eat the most by far, I've noticed. I can give you a little zoom in to some of the fish more. There's those guys always stay in like a little school of 3. Really cool fish. The rams always stay together. And the grammies usually will follow each other, but not right now. I actually don't know where the other one is right now. Oh, there's also 2 Cory Cats, Sturby Corys, I think. Got jungle val all at the back there. I probably could use a good trim. So it's running about 3 months or so. December, January, and February, and March is starting now. I have Eco Complete substrate, Eheim 350 Classic, 2 Kessel A150WE lights on this tank. Very expensive in my opinion, but honestly, probably my favorite lights I own. I would definitely put them on another tank if I was willing to pay another $400 for a set, because I paid $200 each for these with the gooseneck. I wanted to, if I was going to get more Kessels, I'd probably get the next stage up, the 160s, just because they have more options for customizing the intensity and stuff. Very nice lights. I would definitely recommend, if you have the money to spend on them, 10 out of 10 I would get them. Because I have Phoenix lights on my other tanks, and I like them a lot. It's just these are just really nice, especially on this deep tank. Very nice. Go over the plants I have in here. Starting on the left side, that is Wisteria. That stuff's growing like weeds right now. In the very back is jungle val, and then before that there's some sort of sage. They said dwarf subulata, but I have the real dwarf sage in the front there, really small stuff. So it's some sort of sage. There's a ruffle sword there in the front, little baby one. Some crypt right there before the rock, right before the rock there, and all around that little area. There's a Amazon sword back there. A nice piece of Anubias, growing very nice. Tons of Wisteria along the back. I love that stuff. This side's empty. I got a plant in my other tank. I'm gonna take some of that stuff out, trim it, and put some in here. That's Java fern right there. Could probably take that big leaf off and take those propagations off. There's some Anubias nana in the driftwood there. It's doing okay. It could be doing better. dwarf sage in the front there. That's Anubias Nana. And another Amazon sword, little moss ball, and some Anacris in that back corner back there. Just got a nice piece of driftwood there I got myself from a local river. I think it's a nice piece with the hole in it. A lot of the fish like to swim through it, especially the red-tailed shark, which is down here. He's one of my favorite fish in the tank. He's just, oh, and coincidentally ran away. Love the red-tailed shark. He's just got such a sleek look, and since I got him a few months ago, it was like a month or two ago, he's gotten a lot bigger and a lot healthier. You can tell by his, I don't know, he's chasing a fish, by his tail color. It's just perfect red. He does chase the Siamese alligators and only them. It's very strange. I don't know why he doesn't like them. Maybe they're eating his algae. It's kind of weird. I got a flipper magnet cleaner on here. I got that off Amazon. Love that. It's got a razor blade on the backside, and I just like it for cleaning closer to the gravel and stuff. And then I'm trying to remember the name. A Hydor nano tank circulation pump or power head up there. I like it. It's only a 240 gallon per hour, but in a plant aquarium, I don't really want to blast my plants and turn them all sideways, so I just got a nice little one just to circulate a little more water. I've been doing plant tanks for probably since like August or so. It's when I really started getting into them. But I've done aquarium since I was, a kid. Nothing like real serious, but this was this is my first big tank I set up, and it's doing very well. Definitely into it a lot. I want to get some more fish for this tank because I don't have too many in here really. Definitely room for some more. So I have had a few smaller tanks set up, and then I saw this tank was on sale, decided to pick it up, and it's actually has had some problems over the 3 months I've had it. I'll go over them real quick. Brown diatoms is what I think it was taking over for a while. There's still a few spots in some of the plants, but the odos have very much destroyed those diatoms. Really good eating them. And I'm trying to think if there's been any other problems. It's been pretty smooth. Just no other kinds of algae really. Just that. I think it's a very healthy tank. Everything's going really smooth. I was thinking about getting some Serpes for it. Serpe tetras, add some more color to the fish. Maybe take the Danios out. I don't know. I wasn't too fond of them. I got them to cycle the tank, and they're just still kind of hanging in there, chilling. So I mean, that's pretty much the tank. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or if you do happen to watch the video. I definitely will post maybe some more videos. If you guys have questions about what I dose or anything like that, all Seachem products, potassium, iron, just regular Flourish, and Excel. If you want to know more in depth about that, maybe I can get into a topic of that, or I can cover some other things, what works for me in my tanks. I have a few more tanks I'm working on right now. Definitely a smaller one I'm setting up, getting it starting with plants, and then I have another one that I just set up that I had took down a different tank and upgraded it to a bigger tank because I wasn't digging the tank I had. So I'll definitely post videos on that once I feel like they're ready. I think one of them is definitely pretty good, so I should be getting a video out on that pretty soon. I would like to just put some videos up, see what you guys think, or see what anyone really thinks of my tanks. I know the aquascape in here with the hardscape is, it's just pretty simple, but I kind of like it that way. Just gives more room for just tons of plants. So, alright, if you enjoy the tank and stuff, leave a comment or like or, subscribe, whatever works for you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.